Hi everyone, this is Patrick. I would like to invite you in my journey for learning JBoss BPM suite. I call this series that I'm going to do from zero to Sidekick because I don't really believe in becoming a hero just from doing tutorials or doing simple applications. But I will give you a good introduction into the product and some hopefully good understanding of what you can achieve with JBoss BPM suite. So we will start with installing the product. I prepared a more or less clean install of Red Hat Enterprise Linux, which we will run this video tutorial. You could more or less do the same on Mac OS or Windows or probably other Linux distributions for. Okay, so what have I prepared like in a cooking studio? I've already downloaded what I need to install, which is JBoss Enterprise Application Platform as the runtime environment and the BPM suite in the 6.0.0 version, which is currently the new released one. So let's start with the installation, which is pretty simple. I created in my home directory called JBoss, where we want to put the stuff in. So we first unzip EAP. And right over EAP, we will unzip BPM suite. There will be a few questions on to overwriting stuff. You can just go with a capital A to overwrite everything. And in nearly no time, I said nearly, so don't get me wrong on that. We're done. So we do have the JBoss EAP 6.1 directory, which includes the Enterprise Application Platform and the BPM suite. And before we start the product, we will create a new user, and for that we will go into the bin directory of our JBoss EAP 6.1 install directory, and we will call the script add user. So what we want to do is create a user not to manage the EAP, but to be the master of disaster in the BPM product. So this will not be a management user, but an application user. So we select B at this place. Yes, it's the application realm, and the username is supposed to be my name. So you can type in here whatever you want. Password, use your favorite or simples, whatever you desire. Now the roles that we want this user to have. We should give him admin role, which makes him an admin of the BPM suite and give him the capability to see all the different functions and features. And then I will add a few other roles that might come in handy for later task assignments. So they're not really necessary, it's just creating a few other groups that we can use later on. Is this correct? Yes, this is correct. And no, we will not use remote connection for EJB calls, as this is just purely standalone and just working for the BPM suite. Done. So what we'll now do, we'll start the BPM suite by calling this standalone script. see, while he is starting here, we might as well start opening a browser. You can already start typing the right URL to communicate with our BPM installation. Okay, here we go. So we'll log in with the credentials which we've just created. So we don't want to see the tooltips. So we have our BPM suite installed and ready for usage. Next video will be how to create the repository to store our development artifacts in. So stay tuned.